Ancient Greeks built the most advanced computer 2,300 years ago to observe the galaxy. We're talking about the antikythera device. It seems that computers appeared on Earth relatively 2,100 years ago. The antikythera mechanism is an ancient analog computer. It was discovered in 1901 on the Greek Antikythera shipwreck. It's estimated that the device was made in 200 to 100 BC. It's believed that it contained about 37 bronze gears placed in a wooden case, outside of which there were 3 dials with arrows. The device allowed the ancient Greeks to calculate the movement of celestial bodies, thus finding out the dates of 42 astronomical events. Scientists claim that the Antikythera mechanism was made at the 35th parallel on the island of Rhodes. Many researchers believe that the famous Greek mathematician and astronomer named Hipparchus of Nicaea could be the inventor of this fascinating ancient computer. However, experts could not determine what the device had been doing on the ship across the Aegean Sea. British physicist and science historian named Derek John de Sola Prince performed an X-ray scan of the mechanism in 1959. In 1971, he presented a copy of the antique device in a glass case containing 32 of these gears. The researcher found out that one of the dials indicated the signs of the zodiac and the days of the year, and the other 2 served as to simulate the movement of the moon and sun along with other celestial bodies. In 1997, an engineer from London, Michael T. Wright, performed an X-ray tomography of the Antikythera mechanism and created his own metal replica of the device. He announced that with the help of the device, the Greeks had also simulated the motion of Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Venus, and Mercury. In other words, the Antikythera mechanism can be considered to be a computer that tracked and displayed the movement of various celestial bodies, or it was an observer's guide to the galaxy. Mike Edmonds, professor of astrophysics, University of Cardiff in Wales, made another interesting discovery regarding the device. Expert deciphered the tiny inscriptions engraved on the fragments of the device and realized that the Antikythera mechanism had been used to predict the future. The ancient Greeks predicted the movements of celestial bodies and focused on the color of the upcoming solar eclipses. And thus we're talking not only about one of the oldest astronomical devices, but also probably about the most ancient astronomical instrument. In 1968, famous Swiss writer Erich von Däniken proposed a theory in his book Chariots of the Gods that space aliens had brought advanced technology to Earth, and the Antikythera mechanism was one of them. It's no secret that the inhabitants of ancient civilizations, like many modern inhabitants of Earth, believe that celestial bodies work on our world and human life, while we can look into the future if we understand well how the planets move across the sky. Now, why did they want to know, why did they have to observe the galaxies and constellations? When I asked one of my sons why he thought the Greeks did this, he said they had nothing better to do. I said, why would they do it? Obviously, they had to look at constellations and the galaxy because they believed something was coming to them from there. Anyway, this is from House and Wise Vicky Verma. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.